Welcome everyone, my name is Kyloa. Today in Inscryption Kaycee's mod, we had a suggestion to do some boss style starter deck runs, and today is the Trapper. And the Trapper starts, or its main three is the Bullfrog, the Strange Frog, and the Leaping Trap. I'm sure you could throw in Adder or Dire Wolf Pup as alternatives, but we're going to try these three. Got 2 pelts, so what are we going to do about that? Cockroach, of course, and... oh, let's see. Dire Wolf Pup's pretty good. Question, what do we make unkillable? The Bullfrog, the Strange Frog, or the Leaping Trap? I think the Leaping Trap would be funnier. Okay. Strange Frog here. Bullfrog there. At least they both have the health to take off Dire Wolf Pup. Field Mice? No. Bullfrog. Forgot to use an item, so we got Pack Rat, but that's okay, that will help us. There. Bullfrog there, Leaping Trap here. Now the question will be, is my hand just going to get filled up with wolf pelts, or are these just temporary pelts? We will find out. And I don't know if the Leaping Trap is going to affect Fair Hand or not. Maybe when our deck gets larger, we'll find out. It almost needs the Annoying Sigil just so we can harvest some furs. Not Tadpole. Something better. Like Direwolf. So we're going to put Direwolf Pup onto Bullfrog. Alright, just to make sure I don't get another Pack Rat, because there's a forced item pack up ahead. Alright. Bullfrog can go there. We'll take the one from the Wolf Cub, I don't mind. Because now our Bullfrog ascends, levels up. Life is good. It is now Elder. And it can survive a wolf and defeat a wolf. Let's see. Yep, that will be fine. We won't get teeth out of this, but we will end with only 2 items, which is what we want to see. Okay, so the traps we get in battle are temporary. That actually is a good thing, because then our deck's just not going to get flooded with pelts. Dire Wolf Pup. Okay. To be fair, the Dire Wolf Pup is still thematic with our Trapper starter deck, so that's okay actually. Reptile Head. This isn't an only use, but it's a... let's try and keep our starters going. Okay. So we have the Prospector. This will be interesting. Actually, you know what? We might be better off doing Direwolf Pup, because if we can get our other Bullfrog, that should be able to handle phase 2 pretty well on its own. Worst case scenario, we use our trap for defense and just wait it out. Bullfrog there. Alright, Bloodhound's gone. Coyote did nothing. There's our other bullfrog. Put there. Leaving trap there. Now the only thing would be is if you can get a black goat, a second leaping trap, get worthy sacrifice on there, fuse it, that would be ideal. Because a zero cost worthy sacrifice is very nice to have. Ooh, Mantis God. Throw that out into the strange frog, why not? Or Child 13. No, Mantis God. I don't know, could we get another bullfrog? I doubt it, so let's try not... We don't need cards. We need to improve the cards we have. Alright. Actually, here, you know what? Trafficate it onto this bullfrog. We'll put double strike on the trap. Let's see. That's okay. We'll take the hit from the wild bull. We'll do 2 to 3. That gives us time to get our bullfrog strengthened. There we go. And we protect our other bullfrog. Be nice to get them fused just so we can stop worrying about porcupines and whatnot. Magpie? Sure, why not? Health. Oh, I cannot increase the health of the traps. Right. Okay. I'm okay with improving our bullfrogs further. Alright, that bullfrog is sitting good. Let's get Pack Red out. Frozen Possum's okay. We can always ditch it later. Actually, I should throw it now. Strange Frog can go there. None of you. Cockroach. Alright, Bullfrog. Sounds good. Trap Frog here, Leaping Trap there. That will be excellent. Porcupine is less of a concern than the Elk Fawn. We can always get rid of it this turn anyway with our Leaping Trap, so we're okay. Oh no, the Wolverine. It walked right into our trap. There, see? Told you. Right into it. No hesitation. It knew where it was going, and it did not care. I don't know what would be good. Mud turtles? Okay. Power. Okay, so we cannot upgrade our traps here either. Interesting. Well, it makes sense. It would be nice to put an offensive point on our leaping trap, though, but a good bullfrog is fine. Alright, let's get double strike to our strange frog. What if we do this? Be a shame to lose our Bullfrog, but there's a chance if, say, we sacrifice our strange frog for it. Alright, that worked out just fine. And we'll have 3 pelts. We just need 3 lanes. We only need 2 lanes, actually, so let's grab you and you and you. And Bullfrog for the win. If we had another trap, Old Man wouldn't be terrible, but let's just grab Hodag. Yeah, I just realized I should have grabbed Pelt Lice because we can generate pelts and then play that to play Pelt Lice. But that's okay. With this, I want to kind of try and stick with these 3 as much as I can anyway, so no big deal. Let's see. How about another Reptile and Adder? Cool. Ooh. Now I wish I had put an Unkillable on the Strange Frog. Let's see. Worthy sacrifice? Well, that certainly helps us. I just wish the trap would help us in the same regards. Ooh, but that drops a trap on sacrifice. Nice. But now we are horribly outmatched. What do we do about this? Hope for Bullfrog. Alright. I was like, either we draw Bullfrog or we lose. Those are our 2 options. We drew Bullfrog. So now Leshy loses. Then we laugh. On the inside. Honestly, I don't know if pelts will do us any good. Grab the knife. How about this? Unkillable Hodag. Gross. This is just gross. Ants. It's gotta be ants. Always ants. At least we have a trap for that one. Oh, what to do? We have candles. We also have pack rat, so we do this. Oh, that doesn't help us any. Wow. I forgot the mantis is coming down. That's alright. You stop that point of damage coming through. That's probably the most important part of it. That does not help us, but what we can do, get our Bullfrog. And we will take 1 point of damage, and we live. Do I keep feeding Hodag? I feel like I should. Which we shall. Just in case. Hodag might be the emergency backup we need. Map 3. Wow, Mantis Gods. Leshy is not joking around. And neither is Hodag, so there. How about cat? And what do we have for options? Ooh, okay, there. Strange frog. Not gonna get a transfer on it, but what we can do, set up our traps accordingly. Yes, the unkillable trap. The greatest trap of them all. Alright, now we play our mud turtle and our trap and our pelt. There. No damage is coming through this wall. Cat is okay. We don't need it right now. Trap there. Deal 2, take 1. Cat here. Strange frog there. Pelt there. Again with the Mantis Gods. Well, let's see how this goes. We do have an extra candle, but alright, so we just need a way to turn, and we can do that. One god down. Second god falls. Not enough to kill us. Oh, Leshy, you tried. But you didn't try hard enough. And now our Elder Bullfrog goes for the win. I don't know what we need. 2, 3 Lammer, cool. 2 for Strange Frog, I like that. Another trap. Pack rat. Okay. Put cat here. Pack rat here. Pliers can help. Oh, right. Fish hook. Oh, we're still okay. Get the Raven out of there. Blood Turtle survives. Perfect. And pop a tooth. Go to phase 2. He resets the board. We only have to deal with 2 buckets. Which we don't care about either of those. Actually, what we can do... Bullfrog there. Trap Frog there. Take out the sharks and deal a bunch of damage. Ouroboros. Alright, options. Do I put cat into Ouroboros or pack rat into Ouroboros? I wouldn't have to worry about squirrels if I use cat. And then I wouldn't have to worry about items with pack rat. Alright, we'll do pack rat. And here's our final deck. I think we've got some strong starters and some good support cards if we need them. Alright. Hodag. Nice. Alright. Ooh, and a cat. Alright. Cat go there. Hodag here. Leaping trap there. Excellent. That'll work out just fine. Be nice if we had at least one of our starters, but you know what? We're not going to complain too much about it. Oh. Well, Lammer. You helped us at least a little bit. Worst case scenario, we just trap the moon. Now there's that option. Hodag can't die, though. Could, maybe. Let's see. Can we get a magnifying glass, please? Nice. Here, we'll do Strange Frog. There's some irony in that. That'll just give us time to draw our Bullfrog. So it'll be a race. Can our frogs beat the moon, or will the trap beat the moon? Getting close. Oh, it looks like our Elder Bullfrog is going to take out the moon. Well, there we go. Trapper starter deck run completed. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. I think we got some great sigils to get going on those cards, and yeah, it came together. Again, this is a suggested run from Random Thingamagig. I just realized now in my notes that it was for Skull Storms with these themed decks, but I wanted to make sure that these were viable first, because I can see where we don't have fair hand. It could get pretty messy pretty quick, but at least, though, a Trapper starter deck can work. So, on a regular run. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. If any of you have ideas for runs you'd like to see or want to let me know what types of runs you want to see more of, feel free to leave a comment down below, like and subscribe to keep supporting the channel, and I'll catch you later in the next episode.